What's up, everybody? I'm here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Today's episode actually gave me my entire life today. Today's episode was pretty decent. It's a pretty good episode. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of loved it today. Today, I called today's episode a read fest because every character was reading the hell out of each other. They were reading. I tell you, it was a lot of reading going on today. And if you don't know what reading is, some of my viewers that don't know what reading is. Reading is a term for calling somebody out on stuff, basically going off on them. And there was a lot of that going on today. Let me talk about some of it. I'm going to talk about, and I know you want to hear my thoughts on Prospect Park, this whole debacle. I will talk about that at the end of this video. Now let's get into GH today. There's some stuff I might rant about, but because some stuff I've been reading on message boards, but you know how I wouldn't say I believe it. Don't believe everything you read. But seriously, some stuff I might want to rant. I might rant about today, but it's not gonna be like yesterday's big rant. With this, I'm gonna say this about this vampire stuff. It is what it is. I have no control over it. This is all fiction. This has nothing to do with me and my life. So hey, they gonna do what they gonna do. Hey, Ron Carlivati's gonna do what he's gotta do. Anyway, but yeah, let's get into today's storylines. Let's start by talking about with John McBain, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to applaud that actor that plays Rafe. I think his name is Jimmy Dishler. He killed it today, and he didn't even say a word. He barely said a word today. He basically did most of his acting with his eyes. That guy's a good little actor. I think he could do big in prime time. In my opinion, I think that guy can do good in prime time. Well, my deepest, honest opinion, he could do decent in prime time. But, and I think after his stint on GH, I think he should go off the greener pastures to do prime times and move in the movie. That guy's a good little actor. But anyway, John McBain was questioning him, and I know it seriously did look like he killed his mom. It really did look like he killed his mom. But I don't like John McBain pointing a gun at the kid. I mean, he dropped the weapon. What else can he do, John? Why you gotta? I know you were doing your job, but anyway, I love the scenes between him and Anna too. Anna was basically asking him, constantly questioning him. Did you kill your mother? She was flat out constantly kept questioning him. Did you kill your mother? And he was like, no, he did. And basically pointing to John McBain, and Lucy Cole, I loved her scenes with Sam today too. Like I said, even though it's involved this vampire stuff, it's just good to see Lucy Cole. And I agree with it's a YouTube poster I subscribe to named Brockenberry. He does GH videos. This is the best y'all could come up with for Lucy Cole. Seriously, this is the best y'all can come up with. But and something else I know is Kevin Collins gone. Is he gone? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if he's gone or not. But this is the best they can come up with for Lucy Cole. Seriously. But anyway, but I enjoyed her scenes with Sam today. She was basically telling Sam everything there was to know about, and it was confirmed that Caleb Morley is Rafe's son. But anyway, let me know how you guys feel about Caleb being his son. And this also ties into what I have to say about One Life to Live. Well, this Prospect Park GH debacle. It also ties into what I have to say about that. But anyway, let's talk about I might go into a little mini rant with this, but let's talk about Molly. At the first of today's episode, Molly was sitting there daydreaming about Rafe. And I have no problems with a teen love triangle with TJ, Molly, and Rafe. I have no problems with it. But this is my problem. Why does Ron Carlivati insist on having Insta connections? There's so many Insta connections going on this show right now. That's why none of the couples RC has paired together worked. None of them have worked because it's too much Insta connection. And I don't like that. I don't like Insta connection. And there are a lot of people on the message board saying they are ruining the character of Molly for her with this Insta connection stuff. They're ruining it because that Molly's starting to get on their nerves. And I say this, I agree with TJ. I would be jealous too. I thought it was kind of a douchebag move, him talking about why would he be jealous of a guy that Why would he be jealous of a guy that can't even afford to buy a girl flowers? He got to steal one from a bar or steal one from a restaurant. That was a douchebag move, but he made up for it when he bought Molly flowers and whatnot. But I'm gonna say this: I'm Team TJ on this, and I'm not saying this because he's black either. Me, in my my relationship experience, I found myself getting jealous by what if a girl. If I have a girlfriend at the time, getting jealous if she's talking about another, constantly keep talking about another guy, mooning over another guy. Yeah, I mean, and I would be jealous if another guy is going around giving my girlfriend giving my girlfriend flowers. I'm serious. I mean, I don't want them to ruin any of their characters, TJ or Molly's characters, but a lot of people especially Soap Central's message boards are saying that they're ruining the character of Molly for them. I'm not gonna flat out say they're ruining the character for me, but I mean, if they are gonna try to do a triangle with TJ, Rafe, and Molly, don't make it so instant. I mean, and I didn't like the fact that Molly was the first person in Port Charles he met. I didn't like that. She was the first person he met. But anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm not gonna gripe about that. I mean, these are just, like I said, these are just fictional characters. I ain't gonna gripe about that. But some people on message boards are starting to act like these aren't fictional characters, that this is real life. And just so people know, Jimmy Deshler and Taquan Richmond do not go with Haley Pulios in real life. She's too young. I think she's too young to be going with anyone because she's 14. Jimmy Deshler's like 19 and Taquan Richmond is 20. I think she's too young to be going with any of those guys. Anyway, she's 14 in real life. I think Molly is like 15 going on 16 on the show, but she's 14 in real life. But anyway, I just don't want this to end terribly for any. I want this to end great with them. I don't want them to be. I don't want TJ. I don't want his vendetta, him going after Rafe and whatnot, and I don't want Molly also all pissed off at TJ because I read that not next week, but the next week TJ is full out gonna be jealous of Molly and Rafe because for what I'm reading, Molly is gonna. They're saying Molly's gonna like go full throttle to try to protect Rafe. And I'm hearing that Rafe is going to escape jail, and I think Molly's going to help him do it. And if they do that, that might ruin the character of Molly for me. I'm like, Molly, you just met this guy. Come on. I mean, I know you might think he's attractive and whatnot, but you just met this guy, and you share some of the same interests and you share some of the same interests with this guy, but you just met him. I mean, I'm sick of RC with this Insta stuff. But anyway, I'm actually interested. I am kind of interested in seeing where they're gonna go with this. But I am Team TJ with this triangle, and that has nothing to do with the guy's race. But like I said, TJ hasn't done anything wrong. I mean, nobody deserves to be. I'm not saying Molly's gonna cheat, but no guy deserves to have his girlfriend mooning over another. I mean, you can understand where his jealousies come from. You don't want your girlfriend mooning all over some other guy. I mean, seriously, I wouldn't want that. I mean, I seriously would not want that. I wouldn't want that for me. I wouldn't want my girlfriend moving over some other guy. I'm through with that. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I'm through with that. That's the least of this show's problems. But yeah. And when I tell you, let's move on. When I tell you, I lived for Ellie today. Ellie had me jumping up and down. I lived for Ellie today. Ellie got in Maxie's ass. That's what I like. She got in her ass. She called her out on everything. She said, you shouldn't have slept with my boyfriend, even though it was kind of Maxie and Spinelli's fault. I'm like, she already done went off on Spinelli. She done forgiven Spinelli. But Maxie was holding her own in that argument too, and Lulu was just sitting there all, okay, I'm gonna let y'all handle this, but I love those things that I lived for Ellie today. Ellie read the shit out of Maxie. She was reading her. And speaking of some more reading, I am so fucking glad that Dr. Patrick Drake has opened up his fucking eyes. He heard Britt telling Sabrina that called Emma a little brat, and he went off. I was like, yes, Patrick, you know you better go in. You know you better go in. So I kind of sound like my cousin when I said that. I just said it too, which is kind of strange. But anyway, I was like, that's how my cousin talks. I was like, Patrick, you know you better go in. You better go in and let have, Patrick. It's about time he basically said, told Britt, whatever we had, it's over. But yeah, that was some good stuff today. I mean, today's episode was just great. I mean, I know I said I was gonna try to go on. I wasn't gonna go on no mini rant. I went on a little mini rant earlier, but that's the least of these show's problems. Now let's talk about what really is this show's problems. According to numerous soap opera, and this is officially confirmed, Soap Opera Digest, Soaps in Depth, Soap Central, Daytime Confidential, who's very accurate, and Jamie Giddens from Daytime Confidential predicted this a long time ago. But predicted this like 2-3 weeks ago. He said that Roger Howarth, Michael Easton, and Kristen Alderson will not be on GH anymore. As John McBain, Todd Manning, or Star Manning. And it's confirmed Prospect Park will be taking those characters back. Now, they have these, and I'm hearing that Prospect Park is going to recast those characters. Because Prospect Park doesn't want to compromise with ABC. They want the actors to play those characters, but I don't think the actors want to go. Because the actors are under contract with ABC, and I don't think the actors want to go. And I don't say I blame them for not wanting to go. I don't blame them at all for wanting to go. Because I would pick, as a fellow actor and aspiring actor myself, I would pick a TV show over a web show any day of the fucking week. I would pick that over any day of the week. Anyway, I'm going to keep you guys updated with this. And I'm going to tell you what I was talking about. I'm thinking John McBain, well, Michael Easton is going to be playing Caleb Morley. Well, Michael Easton was the first to report this because he said it on his Facebook page. I don't like him on Facebook. I don't friend him on Facebook. I'm actually thinking about deleting my Facebook. But I actually seen this on like a message board. He said on his Facebook, and I actually went to it. He actually said on his Facebook that his 46th birthday is coming up. And if anybody want to send him anything, as of February 8th, so February 8th of this month, which is next week, will be their last day at General Hospital as Todd, John, and Star. I say they should do this. Since they're on a contract with ABC. Keep Michael Easton, bring him on as Caleb Morley, and have Caleb Morley raise his son. That's what I say do. Bring Michael Easton on as Caleb Morley. And I say this. Bring Todd Manning on. Well, not Todd, but bring Roger Howarth on. Wait like a month or two. Wait like 2 months. And bring him on as Dr. Tom Hardy. Because I'm hearing they may be bringing his kid back, his son Tom Jr. back. There's speculation that there's a casting call for African American or mixed race actor to play a contract character. I'm hoping it's for that, and he's gonna be an intern at the hospital. So, I would love to see that. I can see Roger Howarth as Dr. Tom Hardy. I don't know who I see Kristen Alderson as. I would say Serena Baldwin, but according to Daytime Confidential, it's Jillian Bowe. The actress, I think her name is Carly Schreider or something like that. She's coming back to the role of Serena Baldwin. I would say wait a couple of months and cast Kristen Alderson as Serena Baldwin, but I think the original actors is coming back. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this Prospect Park deal. Let me know how you guys like about this, like GH. I'm interested in hearing your input on this vampire storyline. Leave me a comment below. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go 49ers. Go Niners in the Super Bowl. I'm a Niners fan. Go Niners in the Super Bowl. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. And I'm out.